packed in a tuxedo for the occasion. As everybody looks at him, Johnny Addie is almost ready to go to the center microphone in the ring. If you joined us late, I repeat, it's the real big one. The sixth defense of his heavyweight title by Rocky Marciano, defending it against the light heavyweight champion of the world, Archie Moore. The officials, Johnny will tell them to us. Let's get up to Johnny Addie.
Ladies and gentlemen, main event, 15 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world. Here are the ring officials assigned by the New York State Athletic Commission. Judges are Harold Vaughn and Addie Idala. The timekeepers, George Bannon. Counting for the knockdowns, Al Burrow. Referee, Harry Kessler. Here are the principals introducing from San Diego, California, and Toledo, Ohio, wearing black trunks, weighing 188 even, the light heavyweight champion of the world and challenger, Archie Moore. His opponent from Brockton, Massachusetts, wearing white trunks, weighing 188 and a quarter pounds, heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano. 15 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Now let's try to get referee Harry Kessler's final words for both boys as they get set to go. Let's see if we can listen.
Good evening, Rocky and Archie. You both know the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission, so I won't go into all the details. Protect yourself at all times. The 3 knockdowns in 1 round rule is voided tonight. The 8-second count is out, too. If a man goes down, the man standing up goes to the farthest neutral corner and stays there until I wave him back. He doesn't have to wait for 8 seconds. And when the man gets up and I get his gloves brushed, well, you come back. Okay? Keep your punches high. Nice fight. Shake hands now. Come out fighting.
All right, everybody, everywhere, all set. 15 rounds or less. The heavyweight championship of the world. Charlie Johnson yells to Harry Kessler about taking grease off Rocky, but I believe Kessler will chase him. He is talking with Johnson right now. They're going over toward Rock's corner, ladies and gentlemen. It's a late start, but I might say when we get set to start our broadcast blow by blow, my broadcast partner tonight, certainly an experienced guy behind the microphone and calling fights, Russ Hodges. Russ, it's all yours.
Thank you, Steve. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the vote will be decided by rounds if the round vote is necessary. And here they come. Archie Moore in the black trunks, Rocky Marciano in the white. Both boys just a half pound apart. And it's Moore trying to pound to the midsection, then tries to tie up Marciano, and Harry Kessler is right there to break them, with only 1 light blow being struck. Here is Marciano coming in and hooking to the head and missing, and Archie Moore ties him up but can't tie up the right hand. It pounds to the midsection twice. They get their heads together out of the center as Moore had Marciano tied up very effectively. Here's Archie with a light left lead to the head, very short. Marciano now moving in on him and tries to score to the body with the right hand, scores lightly, more lightly onto the heart with the right hand. All light blows so far here in round 1 at Yankee Stadium. Marciano hooks to the head and misses. Moore comes in a semi-crouch. Marciano trying to get the right hand free in the infighting, and Archie Moore, cagey veteran at the infighting, ties him up after 1 right hand that landed lightly to the midsection. Marciano with the gloves up very high. Moore moving back, now coming in with 2 left hands to the face, keeping his right hand very high. As Moore comes in with a straight left, Marciano misses to the midsection. Marciano clubs 1 for the midsection, and it landed. Archie Moore broke ground, moved away. Moore coming in, weaving and bobbing, got under Marciano's lead, did not throw a blow. Now Marciano throwing a hard left hand under the heart of Archie Moore, and Archie grabbed the spot and then backpedaled. Moore backpedaling again as Marciano misses a left uppercut for the head. Backing away, here's the straight left of Moore, 3 times on the nose of that's supposed to be vulnerable nose of Rocky Marciano without a return. Now Marciano starts a left hook, and it lands high on the left cheek of Archie Moore. Marciano misses a right hand. Moore staggers back to the ropes. Now Marciano is trying to set him up as he goes in for the left hand of the midsection and the right cross of the jaw. Moore crowding in closely again, and Marciano sends him away with a straight right hand to the head. Moore jabbing twice to the nose and another time to the nose with the left hand, backing away. Neither man moving around too much here in round one. Marciano comes into the attack, misses the right and the left as crab-like Moore had covered up. Moore with two light stabs to the nose of Rocky Marciano. Marciano coming in swinging wide with the left. Moore with a straight left into the forehead. Marciano backing away now as Moore lands three left jabs to the nose of the champion of the world, Rocky Marciano. Moore comes in, throws a right hand, and then tries to spin Rocky, and Harry Kessler, the referee, is there to break them up. Out there where there's daylight between them now, Moore comes bouncing in, and Marciano goes in low and then pounces the midsection with his right hand, tries to bring the right up in an uppercut. And we notice that the nose of the champion of the world, Rocky Marciano, is reddening just a bit as he lunges across the ring, lands the left and right very light to the jaw of Archie Moore. Both protected nicely. Moore with a straight left to the nose, comes in once again, tries to get his right hand free, and Rocky's got that tied up. Rocky pounces the midsection with his right and sends Marciano away with a straight left to the head. Here is Marciano missing the right as he goes in. He brings up a short left uppercut that skidded across the chin of Archie as Archie backed away. Now Moore brings up a short jolting left uppercut to the chin of Rocky Marciano. Both boys fighting very conservatively here in round one. And round one is over, and here is Steve Ellis.
Right, yeah, Russ Hodges. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder that the scoring in New York State goes by rounds with a supplementary point system. In other words, if a guy wins a round, you just say he won that round. You give him anywhere from 1 to 4 points, so that in the event the rounds are even, then the points kind of supplement the scoring. Now, you keeping score tonight? Well, here's a way to score on refreshment. Just pour yourself a big foaming glass full of Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Well, in the event you want to know exactly what's happening besides what Russ has been telling you, and I'll be telling you later on, I'd like to remind everybody around the world that this fight will be in your newsreel sometime real soon, maybe in some sectors of this nation by tomorrow. In round one, we saw Archie Moore, smart and clever, use his arms and elbows as a defense. He covers the head, he blocks the swings, he rolls, he takes the punches on the arms and elbows. Seconds out, a good fight. Stay with us. Round number two, Russ.
Cool at Yankee Stadium. Both boys shed the bathrobes and come out for round two. Marciano trying to go for the head. Moore covering up beautifully. Here is Moore landing a short left hand into the head. Now Marciano comes in much closer, apparently going to try to wage an inside fight as Moore weaves and bobs, moving away. Marciano with one right hand to the midsection of Archie Moore as Archie was backing away. Moore misses a short, snappy uppercut to the head, and Marciano puts Moore back on his heels with a left hook to the head, and Marciano goes down from a straight right hand to the nose. Marciano was down from a straight right hand to the nose for a count of three. Make it four, says Steve Ellis. Marciano was down from that sneak right hand for which Archie Moore is so famous, and his eyes blinked as he hit the canvas. This is round two with plenty of time. Marciano appears okay now, but Moore goes after him with a left hook to the head and another left to the body. And Rocky Marciano is hanging on at the present time, trying to get his head clear. As Harry Kessler separates him once again, Moore misses the left hand for the head. There's a swelling under the right eye of Marciano. Here is Moore missing the left uppercut. Only 1 minute has gone in round two. Moore trying for the kill early. He's trying to set Marciano up with the right uppercut. He gets inside. Now Rocky bangs away with a left and a right. Didn't have too much steam behind him. Moore, as Marciano went into the crouch, landed twice to the chin of the heavyweight champion of the world. That is the second time in the career of Rocky Marciano that he's been down. Jersey Joe Walcott had him down also. Now here is Moore coming in and stings Marciano over the left eye with a tremendous right hand. Once again, the champion of the world blinked, and now he misses a right that he threw from center field as he tried to put Archie Moore away. Moore jabbing 3 times to the chin. Marciano stabbing feebly at the midsection of the light heavyweight champion Archie Moore. Moore feints the right hand, then goes in with the left and scores to the nose, and the nose is starting to swell. Now Marciano back with a wild swinging right hand and another left. Archie still stabbing away with the left hand as Marciano is starting to show the blood from the nose with 1 minute left to go in round two of the World's Heavyweight Championship bout at Yankee Stadium. Moore with 3 left hands on the bridge of the nose. Marciano is blinking. Once again, the champion back on his heels is trying to figure out what this very determined light heavyweight champion Archie Moore is throwing at him. Here is Marciano now trying to submarine a punch, and Moore was not there. Moore with straight left hand to the forehead and a left hook to the jaw. Marciano missing a wild swinging left hook as he's having difficulty locating his adversary. Here's Marciano trying a sneak right hand as Moore rolled back to the ropes. Now, the Rock tries to get Archie on the ropes with 30 seconds to go in the round, and it's Marciano landing a stiff left uppercut to Archie Moore, and Moore tries to tie up the right hand, meanwhile bringing in his own left. Marciano swelling badly about the face as Moore backs away, then goes in with a straight left for the head and brings up a short right uppercut to the chin of the champion. Moore has his left hook blocked with his right hand, lands on the chin, and now Marciano is back with a left and a right, and a left and a right, all to the chin of Archie Moore, and they're landing. They're standing toe-to-toe, and there's the bell.
Say, fans, why not enjoy the finest and get more for your money, too? Pabst Blue Ribbon beer in the big half-quart cans actually gives you 1/3 more beer than regular-sized cans. 1/3 more of the most refreshing, most satisfying beer you've ever tasted. World-famous Pabst Blue Ribbon. Pabst half-quarts come in a carton of 4. The convenient 4-pack. Easy to carry, takes less refrigerator space, and cools faster, too. So pick up the 4-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon half-quart cans tomorrow. Get more for your money in this economical carton. And say, fans, if you're out someplace in your favorite tavern, your restaurant, hotel, or maybe a club, ask for Pabst Blue Ribbon in the familiar 12-ounce bottle. Any way you buy it, it's the finest beer served anywhere. Round 2 is all over. We're almost set now for round 3, and the veteran campaigner Archie Moore, cautious, accurate puncher, doesn't waste on the bell. Here's number 3. Moore comes out quickly. Marciano, hands pretty high, hooks toward the head. Moore with that elbows and arms defense. Feints with the left, gets caught with a left hook on his chin. Rocky Marciano misses the jab, gets hooked on the inside. Moore places his punches well, blocks the hook with the right glove high in the air. Archie feints to the left, gets caught with the left back of the right ear. Rocky on the inside, bangs the left and right to the body, hooks to the head, and sticks a jab on the forehead of Moore. The light heavyweight, the champion, the challenger. Moore comes in with the right uppercut inside. The champion pushes him off there in the center of the ring. Archie Moore gets away from a wild swing, missed by a couple 3 inches. Meantime, Rocky bending a lot, a la Jack Dempsey, gets caught with a good uppercut, bangs on his chin, a good left hook on Marciano's chin. Moore stabs and stabs again with the left lead. Archie Moore trying to set his man up, a good defense. Moore bends to the right. Marciano circles to his left, little slips the left lead. Archie Moore now sticks out a light left jab on the nose of Marciano. Marciano, with about 2 minutes more to go in round 3, sticks out a jab. Rocky actually short with the right hand. Rocky now gets caught with a double jab under that left eye. Meantime, Rocky falls into close range, throws the left uppercut. They're right above our Blue Ribbon microphones, and Moore blocks a hook with his right glove high in the air. Archie Moore smothers a right hand, just blocks it partially with that glove and elbow, gets caught with an uppercut as he's pulled back by the Broxton blockbuster. Marciano, world champion, never been defeated in a pro ring, circles to his left, gets away from the right. The Rock bends to his right a lot, and Moore knows how to place that shot that way, sucks him in for the punch. Rocky bulls his way forward. Near the center of the ring, Archie sticks out with a jab above the left eye that, by the way, has a slight cut. And Moore misses a right that was aimed toward the chin, wanted to chop it short. Archie doesn't punch long. Rocky is wild with a right swing. We're in round 3 of a scheduled 15-rounder, and Rocky chops down with a right smash on the nose. He gets caught with a double jab, another jab, 3 that time by Mr. Moore, who pushes his man off. About a minute more in this round as Marciano now bulls forward, moves in, wants to hook, and chops the right hand on the chin of Moore, who sticks out a stiff jab. Moore blocks the left hook with the right glove high in the air, jabs and jabs again to keep the Rock off him. The Rock, with his back toward our Blue Ribbon microphones, right near us, in fact, blocks the left, gets caught with the right, and bulls his man off, pushes him off. Now Archie Moore, bending, keeping those hands, gets caught with a hook on his nose and a right on his nose. Good punches by Marciano. And another wild right, just grazed the jaw of Mr. Moore. Knees buckled a bit. Archie comes off the ropes with a hook on the nose of Rocky, and that nose is bleeding a little bit. Rocky bends to his right, comes in with a hook, gets caught with a 1-2 chop above the left eye. The left eye has a slight cut above it, above the eye. About 20 seconds to go as Marciano digs to the right to the body, hooks on the chin. About 15 more seconds in the 3rd round. Rocky hooks again in close range, pushing his man back. Rocky now setting a good pace. Throws the left, throws the right. Good shots all the way by Marciano. Only about 5 seconds to go. Left and right uppercut that time by Rock. Rock moves in. There's the bell, and here's Russ.
Rocky Marciano found himself in that round, ladies and gentlemen. Archie Moore goes back to his corner rather slowly as Rock, nevertheless, still taking terrific punishment around the eyes and nose, was punching very hard, very determined. You know, there are people tonight from all walks of life at Yankee Stadium. The guy over there with a 10-gallon hat, and it's Abe Schiller from the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas. And I caught a glimpse of Meg Miles a few rows back, the attractive star of the Phoenix City Story, a really great movie, and I do mean great. Of course, there are plenty of other celebrities here tonight. Robert Mitchum, along with Jackie Gleason, the New York Giant Baseball Club, President Horace Stoneham with Leo DeRocher, and many others that rate the headline. Back to discussing round 3. In that round, Archie came out with a smile on his face, a bit cocky, and then about 30 seconds afterward, Marciano started digging and digging hard, and he had Moore retreating, and toward the end of the round, as Steve Ellis told you, he landed that one fine right hand that straightened Archie Moore up. This one looks like it's going to be a beauty here, Steve.
Right, yeah, Russ. The boys come out very quickly. Boys, I should say the men. Meantime, in close range, the Rock wants to stay in there and get those hands free, and the referee, Harry Kessler, doing an excellent job, has them at long range, but not for long. A jab. They exchange left leads. Rock wants to throw that hook. That's his best shot. He fires a right, fires the hook on the head, and gets caught with a right ripped under his heart in uppercut fashion by Moore. Moore throws the right over the head of Rocky, who pins Archie against the ropes, digs with the right to the body, and Moore spins Rocky into the ropes. Meantime, Moore circles to his left. Archie, the better boxer of the two, feints with that left, carries it low. They exchange left jabs out near the center of the ring, and Rocky moves in with a left hook. Meantime, the hook not too much power back, but that time Rocky throws a right, wants to throw a left, can't seem to do so because the target is moving, and Moore wants to move away. Archie gets caught with a jab and jabs in return. Archie Moore gets caught with a right on his forehead and a good left hook on his nose, and Archie's knees buckled. A left uppercut on Archie's jaw. Moore gets caught with the left, gets caught with the right, gets caught with the left, and fires right back with a right. A left and right to Moore's body. Moore against the ropes now, stands there, gets away from the left uppercut. Rocky putting punches together, throws a right uppercut, misses the left, throws the right, gets caught with the right, throws the left hook on the jaw of Archie Moore. Moore gets out of the corner, and as he does, Rocky digs toward the body. Rocky now, moving forward, has to throw combinations, throws 2 uppercuts, pushes Moore back with a left uppercut. Moore, though, is all right. He took the shots well. They exchange hard left jabs. Power packed behind both shots. A good right over left on the jaw of Archie Moore. And Rocky moves in with a light jab on the mouth of Archie. Moore now gets away from a hook. Moore carries the right glove very high. They exchange hard rights and a good hook, another hook off the chin of Rocky Marciano. A jab high on Rocky's head as Rocky goes in that bob weave style. Rocky wants to set Moore up, does with the right, misses the left. Rocky pins Archie Moore against the rope, bangs the left hook on his mouth, bangs the right uppercut on Moore's mouth, rips the right under Moore's left hand. Moore rallies with a left and pushes Archie off. Archie now, with a minute more to go, in the round, Marciano fires 1, 2, 3 punches, all hooks, chops the right on the chin of Moore. Moore against the ropes, leaning against that second rope, rolling with punches, riding with punches, gets caught with a left, another left, fired by Marciano, a stiff jab and a good uppercut by Moore, another hard hook by Moore, a beauty that time by the challenger, and a right on Moore's head. Rocky misses the right, Rocky misses the left, Rocky chops the right back of the left ear. Meantime, Archie Moore stays against those ropes, and Rocky Marciano gets caught with a left on the chest. Marciano now gets caught with a left uppercut in close range, and Archie Moore just leans in, stays in, and misses a wild right hand. Archie Moore pushes Rocky off with a hard jab. Rock moves in, penetrating a little bit. They exchange left, and a hook on the mouth of Archie Moore, who seems to have a cut with a hard right on Moore's jaw. The best punch of the fight, I'd say. A left uppercut on Archie's jaw again. Archie now gets caught with a hook, partially blocked it, gets caught with a right, gets away from the left hook. Marciano hooking all the time.
When mighty Casey came to bat, the crowd would stand and cheer, and often toast the umpire with Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. The ump would roar,
Call us out some more. To call this play, I'm willing.
for Pabst is so refreshing, yet it's never filling.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon,
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon,
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon, Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. The finest is the best to buy. You're always right when you rely on Quality free Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Be like mighty Casey and go to bat for refreshing Pabst Blue Ribbon. Buy it in cans or bottles and chase away your thirst. You'll like it. It's the finest beer served anywhere.
Round 5 from Yankee Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Russ Hodges reporting now as Archie Moore, who had quite a rough round, comes out fairly fresh. Rocky Marciano right after him. And it's Moore trying to jab Marciano away. And Moore staying out in the center of the ring for the time being. He's been going to the ropes very early, and there's Marciano forcing him over to the ropes now. Moore lashing out with a left hand that's short. The straight left lands, though, and Marciano leaps after Moore and chases him around the ring. Marciano apparently trying to maneuver Moore back into the ropes, and Moore staying out in the center as Marciano comes in and misses a left hook for the head. Moore lands a left to the chest and another right that landed under the chin, not in the vulnerable spot at all. Here is Marciano with those powerful sledgehammer blows of his leaping in, landing that left that landed on the top of Marciano, or rather Moore's head, so often there in round 4. They patched up the left eye of Marciano and the right eye of Archie Moore. Moore's eye is swollen, not cut. Moore keeping the left hand out now, trying to keep the champion of the world at bay. Moore comes in with a straight left hand, misses with the right to the midsection, and as Marciano was moving away, Moore tried to chop him with the right hand, but thought better of it. Here's Marciano coming with the left to the midsection, a short right uppercut to the head. Marciano keeping his gloves higher now, digs to the body, misses with the left hand to the head, winds up with the right hand, and lands on the top of the head. Now shoots in the straight left uppercut to the chin of the challenger, Archie Moore. Moore trying to stay in very close to tie up those sledgehammer blows. Now Moore pushes Marciano away with a soft left hand, then snaps one into the forehead, backs away, keeps his right hand very high. Marciano shoots a right over the head of Archie Moore. Marciano now taking Moore back into Rocky's own corner. Moore going in with a left and a right, bringing up the right uppercut in a very snappy one as it was. He seems to be a far from finished fighter at the present time, despite the battering in the fourth. Marciano sneaks a right that started and landed from about 3 feet away, but Moore was going away. Moore misses 2 light lefts to the head. Marciano comes in now, takes 2 left hands to the chin. With 1 minute gone here in round 5 at Yankee Stadium, a short uppercut by Rocky Marciano. As Moore moves back now. Moore seemed to be having a little bit of difficulty breathing. Marciano feints with the right, goes in with the left, then runs into a left hand to the chin, another left hand to the chin. Thrown by the challenger Moore. Another light left thrown by Archie. Rocky comes in now. They almost butted heads as both boys got very close. Marciano digs to the body, brings up the left to the face, and it misses wildly. Moore with a 1-2. The combination landing, but not too strong. Here is Marciano bullying his way inside as Archie Moore leans away to the ropes now to get away from Rocky. Rocky now missing the left uppercut, keeping the right hand very low, and he tries to swing the right hand and misses. Follows Moore across the ropes now, then shoots in a straight left hand to the face of Archie Moore. Moore now getting his right hand up to protect against the left hook thrown by Marciano. Marciano coming in very low now, just completely powerful. Even though you block his blows, a lot of the force gets through. Marciano runs into 2 straight left hands to the nose and another one from Archie Moore as the challenger backs away. Marciano with a light right. That ends the round.
Right, Russ. 5 rounds have gone by the board so far, getting ready for number 6. First, let's look toward the corner of the challenger, Archie Moore. Well, Mr. Moore, so far, the veteran campaigner, has been smart, as we said a while ago, clever, a good defense. He's been on the defensive most of the way. He cross-fires his punches. He's a sneak puncher, as Russ pointed out earlier, and I believe I repeated it for you. In other words, he looks for that shot, feints you into an opening, and boom, he lowers the boom on you. He bobs and he weaves, and on the inside, Moore looks to tie Marciano up because Rocky undoubtedly, even though he's not the smarter of the two, he definitely is the stronger in close range. Now, as for Marciano, well, he walks in, hooks a lot with the left hand. He's been concentrating mainly on the body dig, penetrating to the body. It's a body fight, so he can bring the guard of Moore down, but he's been aggressive. He leans to his right to get away from punches, to get away from the right-hand shot that dropped him early in the second round. Number 6, Russ Hodges.
And Rocky Marciano, the champion, comes out first. Archie Moore meets him in the center, and they feint, do not throw any punches. Then they get together, and it's Moore chopping with the left and the right to the head. Rocky Marciano keeping his guard very high now, apparently planning each round as he gets out there. Moore backpedaling. Marciano throws the right hand that misses, and then tried to crowd Archie Moore into a corner, but the light heavyweight champion wasn't having any part of it. Moore is short with the left hand thrown for the head of Rock, and Rock misses an overhand right, and Moore jabs him twice on the nose and 2 more times on the nose. As Marciano comes in steadily, never retreating, always swinging away. Here is Marciano with a straight uppercut, runs into a left hand from Archie Moore. Moore is short with the left. Rocky moves inside and misses a pawing left hand for the head, sets himself with the right hand, but runs into a combination. The left and right as Moore came off the ropes and stabbed him again with the left of the nose. Marciano with his feet planted solidly, swings away. Now he gets Moore against the ropes. Moore covers up. Marciano started to break ground, comes in with a left uppercut. Here in round 6, with 1 minute remaining in the rather 1 minute gone in the round. Marciano misses the left hand as Moore was breaking for the open country. Out in the center, Moore with a short uppercut to the chin of Rocky Marciano. Rocky with a sneak right into the left jaw of Archie Moore. Marciano now trying to back away from the left hand, but two of them got in there to the nose. Then he swings, and Moore is down to one knee from an overhand right. 4, 5, he's up. He's up. There is no mandatory 8 count. Marciano is after him now with 1.5 minutes remaining in round 6. Marciano with an uppercut to the chin. Moore's legs are rubbery. He backs to the corner. He throws a right. He runs into a right. Marciano pounds 2 rights to the midsection, a left to the body, and Marciano misses with a right to the head. Moore spearing Marciano from the rope with his left and his right. Marciano misses the left uppercut. Moore on the rope. Now he swings back and scores a left and a right to the chin of the champion. Marciano scores with an overhand right. Each man has been down once down. What a round this one is. 1 minute to go in round 6. Marciano misses an overhand right to the chin, scored with a left hook and another left hook and a right cross. And Moore is having trouble getting his hands up. Marciano misses the right to the head, and he hits Moore right on the top of the head with a full right hand flush. Here are 2 rights to the chin of Archie Moore by Marciano. From across the ring from us. Now Moore is battling back. Slams a left and a right to the chin of the champion. Rocky Marciano swings for the head and misses, but he scores with a left hook. Moore's knees are rubbery once again. Marciano swings wildly for the head. Moore staggering around, trying to fight back as Marciano swings and swings and is landing about 1 out of 10. There's a terrific left hook that lands. Now Archie Moore scores with the right hand to the nose. Rocky Marciano puts it down on the knees again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's up with 10 seconds remaining in round 6. Marciano is after Archie Moore, trying to put him away. Archie Moore fights back with a left and a right to the head. About 5 seconds left, and the round 6 is over.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Archie Moore being helped back to his corner. Being helped back, and they're doing everything they can to revive him. I believe the doctor will come in. Yes, he is coming in. Dr. Nardiello in there over in Archie Moore's corner. And what did it? A surprise attack as far as we're concerned. In other words, Rocky Marciano feinted with his good hand, feinted with the left, and boom, the right hand went home. It went home in the middle of the round to drop Moore, hurt him badly. Now, Dr. Nardiello is talking with Harry Kessler, telling the referee what to expect, what not to expect, what to do and what not to do in the event of big punches in this round number 7 coming up. It's been the surprise right hand so far that has done it. And I'd like to remind you again, this is another Pabst Blue Ribbon World Championship fight. Moore looks all right. There's a big mouth above the right eye. He's okay. Round 7. Come on, Russ. No, I'll hold it. I've got it. Moore comes out quickly. A right to Marciano's body. Archie Moore goes forward, hooks to the midsection of Marciano. Marciano now stands his ground flat-footed, moves inside with a left uppercut. Marciano on the move, throws a right, throws a left. He's wild with each shot. Rocky bombing away, gets caught with a left uppercut in close range. Moore cracks a good right, another right on the jaw of Marciano. Marciano just setting Moore up for the kill, misses a right-hand punch. Rocky works his way forward, moving in, and throws a wild left swing, throws a good uppercut. Then near our Blue Ribbon microphones now, a jab on that bad eye of Marciano. Marciano hasn't got it all his way right now. He's going toward the head all the time. Chops the right on the chin of Moore. Moore backing off, backing away. Moore on the defensive. Moore throws a hook high on the head of the champion and cracks a good 1-2 punch. Another right hand on the jaw of Rocky. All 3 punches were good. A left uppercut and a left jab, another jab on Rocky's jaw. And Moore throws a right, throws a left. The Rock is hurt. The Rock is in trouble. Believe it or not, the Rock has to back away. A 1-2 punch by Moore. Does Moore have the power? Rocky works his way forward. Rocky misses the left. Rocky gets caught with a left uppercut on his mouth. Inside, Rocky missed another wild left hook. Cracks the right. Moore counter-punching. Sticks out a jab on the forehead, sticks out a jab on the mouth. Rocky jabs toward the body. Rocky penetrating that body, moving in, walks into a 1-2 punch on his jaw, walks into another right on his chin on the far side of the ring. A jab by Archie Moore. Moore now gets away from the left, gets caught with the right, just grazes his jaw. Rocky walks into a stiff jab and bangs a right on the jaw of Archie Moore. Moore now cracks the right. Moore goes down to the right. Partially a slip, no knockdown. Kessler rules no knockdown whatsoever. It's a slip. Meantime, Marciano goes forward, gets caught with a right ripped under his heart. And somebody just yelled, slip my eye. Meantime, Rocky Marciano working his way forward. Kessler ruled no knockdown. A left hook on Moore's mouth. Moore sticks out 3 light jabs. to keep the Rock off him some way. Moore blocks the left hook. Moore now throws a right and is wild with a left hook. Archie doesn't miss too many punches, but the Rock has the power. The Rock has the iron fist. Rock working his way in, moving forward. Rocky stays in, cracks the right, gets caught with a good right on his jaw. They exchange jabs, and Rocky Marciano, with about 40 seconds to go in the round, works his way forward, moves in. Rocky now bobbing, weaving, bending in, pulling his way forward. Throws a left in close range. They're over in Moore's corner as the Rock just mauls and wrestles and moves Moore back, using his power, using his iron fist against the light heavyweight champion. A good hook on the mouth of Moore. Moore now blocking the punches, rolling with the shot, sticks out a jab, throws an uppercut, gets caught with a left and a right to the body. Moore, meantime, with only seconds more to go in this round, throws a right uppercut, trying to pull the Rock off, but Rock will not be denied. Rock staying inside, hooks to the body, cracks the right high on the head of Archie Moore, throws a left uppercut that moves Archie back a little bit against those ropes. Archie now pushes his man off. Archie counterpunches with a right. There's the bell, ending the round.
That was a hot round, all right, Steve. Brother, so how about cooling things off with a cold, refreshing glass of the finest beer served anywhere? Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Fans, a reminder, next Wednesday night we'll be bringing you... Here is round 8 coming up, and Steve Ellis.
All right, Russ Hodges, over in Archie Moore's corner. His right eye is partially closed right now. They've worked on him, but to no avail. Rocky looks good. Boys come out quickly. Round number 8 it is. Moore slips the left lead, lets it roll by that right ear, gets a weight in the right, and hooks on the mouth of the champion. The champion works his way forward. Rocky Marciano from Brockton digs him with a right, gets caught with a right uppercut, digs with another right to the body, and is wild with a right aimed at the jaw. Archie Moore backs off, blocks the left hook with the right glove high in the air. Moore, meantime, feints with the left hook toward the body. Meantime, Rocky Marciano coming in, sticks out a jab. Rocky gets away from a punch and cracks the right near the ear and throws a good 1-2 punch on the jaw and a good uppercut on Marciano's jaw. Moore fired 3 good shots that time. Moore now backs away, blocks the left hook high in the air. Archie Moore with his arms and elbows in front of him most of the time. A good defense is wild with an uppercut aimed at the jaw of the champion. The challenger with the left hand rather low. We're in round number 8, midway in the scheduled 15-rounder here at Yankee Stadium in New York City. A left hook high on the head and a right to the jaw by Mr. Marciano. Marciano digs forward now, is wild with a right. Rocky setting the pace, moving forward most of the time, gets a weight in the right aimed at his jaw, and Rocky is wild with a right swing, gets caught with a stiff jab on his nose, gets caught with another jab and throws the right uppercut to move Archie Moore back near our microphones, right above our Blue Ribbon microphones. Rocky is wild with another swing. Rocky is definitely a swinger. He hurts Moore with the right hand, and Moore hooks backing away. Moore jabs backing away now. Moore, with arms in front of him once more, stands his ground, far side of the ring, neutral corner, rolls side to side. Rocky can't seem to get him to stand still. Rocky's wild with the right, short with the left, aims with the right to the body, and Moore gets out of the corner with the left hook, gets on his bicycle, rolls back, backs off. Moore gets away from a punch, gets away from another left hook, gets away from a right. Archie Moore now throws a right uppercut. Meantime, with seconds remaining, Moore digs to the body, comes up to the jaw. Only seconds to go in the 8th round. Moore gets out with a hard right, goes down. 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe the bell will save him. 6. The bell saved him on 6. All right, Russ.
Archie Moore is up to his feet at the end of round 8. Here is round 9, and Marciano comes out, stalking him. Marciano lands the left and the right, misses the long right hand. Moore puts his hands down to his midsection, tries to guard his midsection, sneaks one right hand in on as Marciano comes in on him, swinging the left hand for the head. Moore trying to hang on. Now he shoots a light left hand to the chin of the champion. And Rocky Marciano on the ropes with 2 savage left hooks and a right cross to Archie Moore's head. Moore battling back with the straight left, but Marciano's on him again with another straight right to the jaw. Marciano trying to find Moore, an elusive target, weaving and bobbing, but Archie scores with a left and a right to the head and almost put Marciano back on his heels momentarily. Rocky paying no attention to defense, is digging to the midsection twice. Again, misses the right uppercut, lands on the top of the head with a right hand. Archie Moore now he's strung with a terrific right hand on the ear, and another one as he continues to weave and bob and roll along the rope. Marciano with a light right high on the head, done a left hook to the jaw and another left hand. Moore swings and scores with a right hand with his chin, but it doesn't faze the champion at all. Marciano going into the crowd, scores with a clubbing right to the nose of Archie Moore, and then misses 2 left foot scores with a right hand. Moore now hanging on, is battered twice, goes down, and here is the count. The left hand going down is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Moore does not get up. Rocky Marciano is still the heavyweight champion of the world.
The time, 1 minute, 19 seconds of the 9th round. Winner by a knockout, and still heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano.